So I'm going to do another look today that is inspired by a picture I came across while thumbing through Instagram. And as always, I'll show you the picture at the end because right now I don't know if it'll look anything like it. But just as a precaution, I'm going to call it an inspiration and not a copy. So let's begin. I think I'm going to begin with my face today. I'm going to see if I can do my look today without foundation. I'm going to just use the Le Beige. The Le Beige is Le Beige. Le Beige. Okay. I'm going to apply it with my fingers and squish it all together. So what have I been doing today? Well, we went to church, which means we cut our church service. It's our church. We watch our pastor and our art orchestra this morning. We've been doing that ever since the quarantine began. So we do that at 10 o'clock on Sundays. So I've done that. I'm going to put an eyeshadow primer on, and I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury. So I have a nice, pretty canvas. So what did we watch last night? We started Burn Notice over again. Have y'all ever watched that? I slept a couple of hours before bedtime. It's because I get up so early. And therefore, because I go to bed early, I get up early. And because I get up early, I go to bed early. It's a vicious cycle. In the comments, put whether you like the unfiltered Jenny or the filtered Jenny. Because if you like the unfiltered Jenny, I'm going to need you to buy something through my links because YouTube deems me inappropriate to run ads. You know what I'm saying? Because I have an opinion that's not in line, therefore I can't monetize. My video's unmonetizable. Put some thought into that. If you want me to be filtered or unfiltered. All right, I'm going to pull up my picture. It's a secret, you can't see it yet. And set it right there, right there. And the first color I'm going to begin with, I think, is going to be this white pencil. This is a NYX Faux Whites, and the color is Baby Powder. And I think I need this to accomplish this look. I really should put my brows on first. Let me rub this in and then I'll put my brows on. I don't want to dirty it, so I'm going to take a clean brush. I have a clean brush. This is the 105 Airbrush Crease Blending Crease Brush, something like that, from It Cosmetics. I'm going to do a brow before I get too far into this. I'm going to try this. I bought this and thus far I haven't used it very many times because I'm not very happy with it. It is, I don't know why I bought blonde. When I did it on the back of my hand, swatched it on the back of my hand at the store, it looked like what I wanted. It is a Sephora Brow Marker Pen in the color Universal Light. Why did I buy light? Because like I said, it looked like the color I wanted when I marked it on the back of my hand. Not writing. Stupid pen. If I could get it to write, it would be in good shape. So has anybody watched the movie The Wrong Missy with David Spade? If you have, in the comments, tell me what you think of it. Something smells tropical in here. I think when I shook this pen, I made the ink come out in the cap. And I just spilt it all over my desk. So I'll dip the pen in the ink that's on my desk. So I guess shaking it like a thermometer is not a good idea. Better wipe that up so I don't get it on my fancy t-shirt. If I get it on this t-shirt, I'll have a cow. You know how I am with t-shirts. I buy expensive ones. Maybe this needs to be stored laying down and not on its end. I don't know. Those are stupid looking brows. Yeah, shaking it was a bad idea. It's leaking all over the place now. Wookie dookie. Let me clean this up so I don't get it on my clothes. I have brows now. Now I need to do the white on this side. I need a nice white canvas because I'm going to do bright colors and I want them to show up. Ow. Now it needs to be sharpened. It's later in the day than usual than when my best part of the day, my most creative part of the day is earlier than this, but the lighting in this room doesn't work until later. What time is it? It's 12:20 p.m. in the middle of the day. I am never up moving about the house after 8 as a general rule. Okay, I think I need it on my bottom lash line too. I know, it's a mystery, isn't it? All right, now I get to look at my picture again. Now we're getting down to brass tacks. This better work. All right, we're going to take purple and we're going to do it out here. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know what the outside corners of her looks like because she's got it covered up with hair. So I'll just do my own thing out here. I'll shape it the way I want to. This palette that I'm using to create this is the electric palette from Urban Decay. They have replaced it with something else now. When I showed Pat this look this morning, he says it looks like a bunting. So we're calling this the bunting eye look. It's pretty basic so far, right? I think I like the shape better on this eye than this eye. I'm thinking I'm going to need to change brushes quite often to accomplish this look. And then here, it needs to be cleaner. I think I carried that in too far. Garnier. Let's clean this up a little bit. And then we'll put some more primer on. Okay. I brought purple underneath it. I think my picture fades to yellow, so I need a yellow. We do bright pink. I know there's less chit chat when I'm focusing. My yellow's not being yellow enough. The next color is teal. I'm gonna run out of brushes. Blue. Oh, wrong color. Dang, I got the wrong color on my brush. Oh dear. I have blue fall down on my yellow. And like I said, I'm going to have to create my own outside corners because I can't see hers. I don't know what she did on the outside corners. But it looks like she took gray or silver or in the crease. So we're going to do that. It's kind of a blue gray. Right there. There we go. Wow, my orange disappeared. You see that? This is a silver that is in the Urban Decay palette, the electric palette, that I'm going to fill in that space there. Oh yeah, I got to get that blue that's right there. Keep my pencil straight. My brushes. Alright, while the camera was cooling off, I put mascara on, and I did something kind of predictable. I put the cobalt blue on. I know, that was so expected. And I have a dot out there on that outside corner. So I think the silver on the lid was a good addition. Let me see if I can get this dot of mascara off right here. Got it. Let's go ahead and put some Maybelline Instant Age Rewind underneath. That crazy look I did with the Summer Cruise liner where it was just psh, psh. I wore that outside. I think I scared the children out on the nature path. Oh well. I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. Which product shall I use for that? Let's use the Laura Mercier. Oh. Let's get this cleaned up underneath my eyes first. I'm going to use my Sigma F64. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Laura Mercier translucent powder. There it is. To set under there so that my look doesn't travel any further than it already has. I'm just making this fade perfectly out here on the outside corner. And I'm going to set that white pencil so it doesn't get stupid with my look. Alright, yeah, I was going to contour my nose. So the book I'm reading, Familiar Dark, is good. I like it. So Pat and I went for a walk this morning again. We went to that new shopping center that they built across the street from our neighborhood. It's got a Lowe's, it's got a pizza place, it's got a yogurt place, it's got a Starbucks, it's got a Japanese, it's got a sushi place, and it's got Mexican food. It's got everything. I think if I were to screw up my diet, break my diet, you know how I'm not doing carbs. I think I would mess it up with Mexican. I love Mexican. That is if I were to cheat on my diet. It's a pretty good chance that I would not cheat on my diet. Okay, there's that. And I still don't have any foundation on. I don't think I'm going to put any on. I may put on some blush though. What do I think would look pretty with this? Ooh, this would be pretty with it. I'm going to take the orange eyeshadow that I used. It's a neon orange. It's called Slow Burn. I'm going to make that my blush. I'm using this one. So I put this is the purple I used. This is the teal. This is the blue I used on top. This is the teal I used on the inside corner. I used the yellow. Well, that one looks yellow. I used the yellow from the Icy Fantasy, but this one looks like it would. It really doesn't matter what colors I use because you're not gonna copy this look anyway, right? Jenny, we don't care. It's fun watching me pile on all this makeup that I'm gonna have a hissy fit tonight trying to get off. Let's do a brow fixative. I was looking for that. We're gonna use the BFF this time. I don't feel like pulling out the brow soap. We'll wipe it off good. So I don't recommend the Sephora Brow Pen. I think it's too, I don't think they perfected the, I don't know how it comes out. It's too hard to use. It looks like it's coming off on my BFF. Okay, there we go. We'll put on some more mascara. Let's do a lip. My girl has a nude lip. So I'll go ahead and do a nude lip too. Whew, it's hot in here. I'm gonna use the Verona again. I think that's what, no, this isn't Verona. This is freaking Frack. I'll use this one. Okay, this is ColourPop freaking Frack. And I don't believe it's available anymore. I will try to find it if you like it. I don't even know if you like it. Alright, there's the frickin' Frack. And I'm going to take the center off and put on a pink. Just for my thumbnail's sake, so people won't see my thumbnail and feel sorry for me and skip over my video. I'm going to go ahead and powder. And I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. Well, that makes quite the difference, doesn't it? I hope you enjoyed this look. I enjoyed making it for you. Here's the inspiration picture right here. This was really fun, and I look forward to talking to you in the comments, and we'll see you again soon. Ta-ta.